you know life ain't slow. Big T popping bottles, let that bourbon flow. Father Fortenberry's grilling food on deck. Gary Poppins with the jokes, hard to forget. DW's in the corner, DJ on the beat. Bourbon nerd, mixing drinks, nothing too sweet. Sunsets, paint skies in a fire red hue. Patio vibes, bringing on the new crew. We got the patio life.
That patio life. Got that patio life. Hey, look, guys, this is impromptu, last minute thing. We've been kind of a lot of last minute stuff here lately. If I can figure out where my mouse is.
Life's crazy.
Father Fortenberry in the house.
What's up, Father Fortenberry?
Yeah. Last week we were down at Spillway at the Big Bourbon Block Party 2025. Got my T-shirt and everything. Prove I was there. Russell is in the chat. What's going on, buddy? And then this weekend was a lot of honeydews and family stuff, and but it's been a great weekend. Got some bottles we got to ship out. There you go. It's perfect timing. We just got Charlie's got a bottle we packaged up. It's ready to go. We'll go out in the morning. It should be there by Thursday. We'll hand deliver. I'm sorry. We're hand delivering that bottle Thursday morning to you, Charlie. And then Marty said, "Hey, I've got some bottles need killing." I said, "What you got, Marty?" Marty said, "Check this lineup out too far as a bottle kill." I said, "You know what, Marty? That's pretty stinking good. Bottle kill, bourbon nerd. Old bourbon nerd. If you know, you know the bourbon nerd. How did you get all of those the exact same amount?"
I guess we just sipped on them all about the same. I don't know. I
got to tell you, though, all of these right here, this Old Forester 90 proof single barrel is probably the one I'm most sad about going away. That was a fantastic pour. You're welcome, Charlie, Bourbon and Balls. But fantastic pour. Still really recovering from last week. We were able to go live last Tuesday. We did the podcast on Wednesday. We got some shorts going to come out this week. We're going to get back to trying to do some shorts. Look, we are about to cross. We hit 5,000 watch hours, but we don't have 1,000 subs. So we are in a weird territory. We're getting lots of watch hours, which when you're live every night, you get plenty of content out. That's what everybody tells us, right? Roger Randall is in the house, one of the bourbon legends. That's the shirt I should have put on, bourbon legend shirt.
Yeah, I should have put mine on too.
Well, Marty, we should probably play like music of.
I'm so sad about this.
Yeah, we wanted to start with that one though.
Yeah, it's lowest proof. Let's see if I can get this right. Like the bottles are.
Now you got to balance it. See if you can balance it.
Oh, I don't know if it'll balance. It might. Look at there. Oh, I'm so sad.
Yeah,
what if I could do this?
Oh my! Don't break our Glen. Don't smash the Glens, Marty.
I couldn't balance on the Glen a while ago. There we go.
There we go. Bottle kill. Old Forester 90 proof. If you know, you know. If you've had one. Man, those are good. That's old stuff though. You don't see many of those around anymore. Man, it smells every bit as good as I remember. This is last year's 2024 coming up next, isn't it?
Yeah, we haven't got to do one yet.
Tom Black is in the house. We haven't seen Tom Black. No, it's on Friday night. No, I wasn't on Friday night. I guess it was Thursday night. I saw him at Tom Black. Yeah, look, we're out here. We're packaging things, getting ready to send them out. And Marty said, "I got some bottle kills. You can go live." And I said, "Well, it's almost 7." I said, "I think, a couple people live." He said, "Let's do it." Okay, here we are. No one else could get here fast enough. Need Britches just got snug after balancing them. Nerd Britches. Yeah.
Got it right.
You daggum right, it did. Man, Marty, that's good. Smelling stuff. And that's a local pick from DeSoto Wine and Spirits, right?
Yep.
Liquor and wine. Not nearly as banana forward as a lot of the newer stuff, but just so freaking good. Well, I put that up against any of that 90 proof. Mike Bortner, always working. Yep. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Mr. Coy Hill himself out there. If you guys saw our first ever hunt video that we released over here, we had a couple hunt videos we released on another channel, maybe a year or so ago, Central Arkansas. But we did that with a store pick with friend, and Then we so there's a blue note that's going to be coming out that we helped to pick for this store. And I got to tell you, is it Charlotte doesn't like blue note, or is it Cass doesn't like blue note? Somebody doesn't like blue note. And we got a really loud dude really loud driving a dirt bike around the hood. My son actually got in trouble for that about a year ago, so I'm a little bit irritated by this. So if you hear the noise, that's what it is. A very loud, annoying dirt bike. Okay, Charlie likes blue note. Yeah, because this one's unique. It's 118 proof, so normally we like the higher proof stuff better. But I got to tell you, this one's a banger. It's probably the best one I've tried in the last year. Probably so. So we'll probably secure a few of those bottles to hand out.
For sure.
Tom Blake, when I lived, I think Tom Blake lives alone. When I lived alone, I hardly ever wore pants. I don't know about you. There was no reason to.
He might want to jump on with us. That may be why he said
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, we should open it up later and
Yeah,
see
we can
who's
open
out
it
there.
up.
We could open it up. Yeah. Father Fortenberry may join. He was baseballing all day yesterday into the late hours of the night. Man, we should play some sad music over that one going away.
You know, these are, well, I don't know what they are, $75 or something like that. And this right here was a lot better than the Elijah Craig 18.
Oh, man.
And I like Elijah Craig 18, but it's just too low a proof.
David Bass is in the house. Yep, David Bass. Man, dude, you talk about. I got a feeling this Nico. His name is I'm going to leave you. So I got a feeling that's going to change college sports. Well, so we do have another 100 proofer, and if I'd known that, I'd have brought it for you to try. We got that one from. That wasn't SLB's. It was Whiskey Rose, wasn't it? 100 proofer.
Yeah, Whiskey Rose.
But that was a 90 proofer, Tom Black. That's a 90 proofer. So that's.
I think it's been what 3 or 4 years since they made these, something like that.
Yeah, I think all of them are now mostly 100 proof.
Yeah, they're all 100.
I guess you could proof it down.
100 proofs are good too.
Hold on to that bottle. We could get us one of these high proofers and proof it down and refill it with a 90 proof Old Forester.
All right.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, that could be a Legends thing there. Yeah, we'll probably get in trouble for that. Yeah, Nico, I think I think it'll change it. I think it's going to change it. Yeah. I don't think his brother's poised to start necessarily for us, but I think college football is on the precipice of significant change. Either that or they're going to unionize and just going to call it what it is. High school sports is even changing there, David Bass. Here in Arkansas, they passed a law last week that you can no longer just, because we have school choice, but you can't just leave and start playing sports.
If you do, you're ineligible for a year.
And if you're a senior or a junior, you can't play at all.
Yep. Here's our race car driver coming out.
I know it's Sunday afternoon. I can't believe police hadn't been out here. Sam was literally on for 20 minutes and ended up with a ticket. And his is about that loud. All right, Marty, this is the next highest proof coming in at 100 proof. Old Forester 1924. This would have been the 2023 or 2024 edition, I guess you'd call it. It's first edition, right?
The first one, yeah.
They don't really define it that way, do they?
Probably got a code that I can't see on the bottle.
We have not been lucky enough to score one this year. Did Wes get one?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Cheers, Miss Lori
Miss
J.
Lori J in the house. Yeah, I thought that your coach, Heupel, I'm sure I mispronounced his name, Dave Bass. I thought it was a good show for him. All right, nerd, let's see if you can balance this one after you do it. I actually, as foolish as I am, I thought that basically was a contract he was under. But yeah.
Look at there.
That'll be a good topic for a podcast this week. So there will be an episode to premiere out tomorrow night of the podcast.
That bottle's got a heavy.
I bet you I can do it. No, that ain't how it's supposed to look. That's pretty cool. Is it tall enough? Yeah, look, you got it all in there. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Balancing act.
Something. They using them cheap. They using them cheap bottles.
How level is your counter?
You know it's level.
I know, because you won't do
Look, it won't quit rolling. There you go, right there. And that's how I tried to put it. Oh, you're gonna do it on the Glen.
Oh, look, I did what Bourbon Nerd couldn't do.
It's backwards though.
What?
So
Turn around the other way.
Nope. It's done.
All right, nerd. Buffalo Trace supposedly went back in production this weekend. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we won't be seeing the spike in prices. But I am holding on to I'm gonna put a tater sticker on it and call it pre-flood 2025 pre-flood bottles. You think we can get more for a stag like that?
I did find the bottle at Miss Laura J down in Mississippi, and the way she talked, she could get some more of them. So we'll see.
Yeah, actually, the way the day started, I had gotten that bottle for a bottle share back in December from there, and the way they started, Nerd was heading out to pick up that bottle. He said, "How many you want?" I said, "Huh?" He said, "They got several," or he thought they did. He gets there. Luckily, he had called ahead and gotten the one. Now, personally, I thought that you don't have one out here. I think I got one back. I thought the Stogie batch was better than Cigar Cut, but that's for me personally. I thought that.
But it does have amber on it.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. We tried it
Yeah,
that night at the
good.
bottle share. I took it to. I left it. Adam Major Zero has about probably half a bottle of that over there that we left. But yeah, so you guys actually in North Mississippi, there is another place that's got it. You remember Ernest went looking for Stogie batch and found Cigar Cut here a few months ago.
Must be OB package store.
I think it may be Olive Branch Package Store. We'll go. You know what? That'll give us a good reason to go hunt and make another hunt video.
Charlie said he wanted some more, so
We'll sell it by the case. Yeah. But Miss Lori J, you and Mr. Richie J, I would expect you guys would have some
a lot more of it than we would.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if luckily we live close to the tri-state area, we can go into Mississippi, Tennessee, any of those places.
Remember the first time I opened this?
We didn't care for it.
It was so open.
Did we do a formal review?
I don't think we did.
We're going to try to do some shorts, some formal reviews. You look, we're not great.
I want another one of these, though,
But,
a new one.
Yeah, we just hadn't. That's the one bottle we've seldom come across. I think I can order it online, but I'll see. We got Chip Adelet in the house. What's up, brother? Mike Brock. I can't remember if I said hey to Mike or not.
What's up, Mike?
Mike Brock. Look, some of these guys, you got Mike Brock, Roger Randall headed to Bardstown here in about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yep.
About a week and a half or so. So safe travels to you fine folks. Bourbon Nerd over here, he's jonesing because he couldn't quite make that trip.
Yeah, got a camping trip.
I'd love to go. Mike, Tom Black may be there too. Mike Brock is your hero? Oh, Lord. Marty, there's some things. You were on Discord Friday night, weren't you?
Last night.
Yeah, you and I were on last night.
Yeah.
And then everybody left but Mike and Roger.
We
And we didn't see Tom Black last night either.
Oh, not last night, no.
No, we didn't. But we were on there kind of late. Been getting on a little bit.
I didn't
late.
get home till late, matter of fact.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times they think me and you kind of coordinate when we get on. It's totally random, but we do tend to be at about the same times. Yeah, about the same time. Okay, that damn 1924 is freaking good. Oh, Tom Black said he was sleeping last night. Look, that's how I was the Saturday night at Spillway. I had to go to sleep. I could not. I just couldn't get to.
Couldn't make the second night after party.
No, I couldn't. And this week, Daniel, one of the legends, had another bottle share. Well, he had not a bottle share that turned kind of into one. People sat around the fire drinking whiskey. Actually lit my fire last night.
You like
well, thank you. Look, we got a long way to go with hunt video. We threw it together. Thought we'd get it out. Help some people in Memphis find some good bottles at a good price. And that's really what it's about. So you'll probably see a few more of those. There are 5 of us. I think that helps some. What I'd like to do is get the legends to do some. They don't have to put it on ours. We got another channel to put it on. But I think Craig could do some good hunt videos. Except he'd probably curse a lot.
He knows everybody.
As Santa Claus. Yeah. All right, Marty. 1924 versus that 90 proofer. What do you think?
I like the 24 better. I didn't think I would ever say that either.
Tom Black says, I'm in for a Legends meetup and barrel pick.
That's what we need. We need a barrel.
Well,
they put the Sazerac barrels on hold, too.
I saw that.
So somebody needs to win one of those when they kick it back off.
Actually, all we need is a liquor store that's willing to do a barrel pick and kind of let us help them do it. It'd be better to go to Kentucky to do it. I will be willing to bet that Roger and Craig are working on something like that. What do
I
you
would
bet?
think
What do you
so.
bet? They have undisclosed honey hole. That's what
So,
you gotta be careful
You
about.
want to stay around? I didn't put this over here. You want to stay around 100 and finish this one, or do you want
Let's stay
to
with
do
the flavor profile.
do the
Let's
Old
stay with the Old
Forester?
Forester. Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff Castle in the house.
What's up,
Yep.
Jeff?
Thank you guys for spending. Hopefully you've had a great weekend. A lot of time with family. Look, this week's been a lot better. Week before last, at least in our neck of the woods, weather dominated the entire story. Foolproof Hunter. I think that's a new name. I know it is because he doesn't
He
have a
needs a
wrench.
wrench.
Yeah. Hey, Marty, get Mr. Richie J's number from Rick Moore.
Okay.
Foolproof Hunter. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Sure do it. I think I got that day at Spillway. I don't know who. I don't know how many numbers I got.
All right, nerd. All new. Good. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
So,
If you came looking for a real hardcore whiskey tube, you may be a little disappointed. Sometimes we get it right.
this
But
is
we like to talk to you guys and try different whiskeys. Tonight's a bottle kill night on a Sunday night. That's dangerous. Bottle kill night on Sunday night.
Arkansas Select number 5, Warehouse 6, Floor 7,
I remember when you got that bottle.
129.8 proof.
129.8. Let's do it. You know, it's gotten warm today.
Yeah, that. Did I get it right? No.
But the last, that's a lot. That's quite a bit. Now, can you balance it, nerd? Can you balance it, nerd? There it is. The bottle kill. The bottle kill balance. Boom.
I love these.
Okay, that smells great. But both of the other tubes smoke that one.
I don't know.
Both of
You get the banana on this.
Yeah, but the Old Forester and the 90 proofer and the 1924 are both so
they
good.
drink easier. Boy, that's banana nut bread.
Yeah, hang out. Look, there's a couple Discords Marty and I frequent. Tom Black over on Bourbon Hall.
Yep.
Mike Brock's over there. Actually, a lot of the guys from chat are either over there or in Adam's Discord. If you are not unfamiliar with Discord, there's some links I know in Adam's video, probably in that video there. Tom Black sent out look. Someone came on the other night and we were on and said, "Hey, I was nervous to get on." I think it was Justin, a logging camper.
Jumbo?
And I get it. No.
Oh, okay.
And I get it, but I gotta tell you, these are just normal whiskey folks sitting around. Half the time we're not talking about whiskey. But you'll see a lot of the same faces late in the evening time, just hanging out, having a pour. And I guarantee you, you'll have a good time.
Thank you, Tom.
You'll have fun. Have fun.
And you can get on and you don't have to turn the camera on. You can just get on and
Yeah,
listen.
you can get on and listen, and then decide to chime in when you hear Tom Black say something stupid.
One more pour.
Like one more pour, and it's got to be turkey. Right? It's always got to be turkey. You got to end on turkey.
It's midnight or 3 in the morning, whatever.
And Marty is he gives in to peer pressure. One more pour for Marty. One more pour. Mike Brock likes to do that to you too, Marty. I know he does. Come on, Marty.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
It's a good time though. We like to hang out. Look, it's very social. A good community. It makes for a rough morning sometimes, Tom Black. Yep, and there's Major's Discord.
Thank you, sir.
And I know some of the other guys have Discords too. They'll just happen to be the two that actually we've got one. We don't
get on there.
Not very active in it, but we have one too.
Wade's and Adam.
Those are two
Very active. Very active.
Cass. I know Cass is on tonight. Felt bad jumping on, but we had this going on. We'll probably, if they're still going, we'll jump over there with Brian later. Say hi, and we may open it up here in a minute after we do these kills. But it is Sunday night, and you know I still got taxes I got to do before Tuesday.
Oh, I'm glad we're done.
Such a procrastinator. Can't help myself. Yeah, and so I plan on doing that tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen either. I got another day, Marty.
Yeah.
I got another day.
I thought you weren't going to come
Actually,
over here today.
theoretically, I got 2 more days. Because it's due by midnight on the 15th.
Right.
So, as long as I do my little turbo.
11:59.
11:59 Tuesday night. After another patio party or a life in the patio bar moment, what's the theme going to be this Tuesday? Samples? We got a lot of samples we could do.
No,
I didn't realize how much double oak sample we got.
No, we're gonna do a couple screw caps, remember? Or you want to wait on that?
Let's see if Brother Fortenberry can come over.
Okay, yeah.
And if he can come over, that'll change everything.
That'll change the whole deal.
Bourbon and Balls had not subbed Bourbon Hall. Huh. Wade's not. He's on. Maybe he's typical on Sunday nights. He'll do some
Every other
things during
Sunday.
the week, but he's active in the Discord too. Good dude, gives away some good bottles, good stuff. We got to get away to giving away some stuff too.
We
I
got
had to drink so much.
Yeah, we got to give some stuff away, and
Yeah.
well, you see what happened tonight. We didn't plan nothing. We just
Well, after that trip we took last week, I need some shelf space, so I didn't record them. But on Discord over the last 4 or 5 nights, I've had a few bottle kills myself.
we should record them.
Well, it was just kind of like.
Look, I'm gonna be 5 short now.
No, I don't think you're 5 short. I am quite certain you are not 5 short. I'm quite certain that even with those 5 gone, you're looking for shelf space.
I still need room.
Yeah, that's right. All right, that's good. It's not good though, too.
I really like it, but it's a little warmer.
It's just not. It doesn't have as much depth.
And I don't know why.
The 1924 to me is very oaky. There's a lot of oak there.
It is.
And I mean, it's 10-year, but it drinks a lot older than that to me. I mean, if you were to compare that to a Eagle Rare 10-year, that's better.
Oh, yeah.
too, right?
Oh yeah. But the Woodford, not Woodford.
We got 17.
What am I trying to think of?
I don't know what you're trying to think of.
Oh, the Peerless Double Oak is a lot more oak than this to me, and I really
I
like
was
it.
just thinking about Peerless Double Oak.
And I've got a Crittenden Double Oak over there too. We might need to do a double oak one of these nights.
Hey, hit that like button, guys, if you don't mind. We've got 19 watching and no like. Or, well, who knows how many likes you got. It doesn't show up quite well. But if you guys would mind to hit the like button, don't leave, just hit the like button. It won my 10-year blind the other day, hands down. Awesome Foolproof Hunter. I'm assuming Foolproof Hunter's got a channel. We should probably check him out.
Yep.
Post
your link.
Post your link. He's now a moderator. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Whiskey Uncensored Bourbon in the house.
Man.
How's things in New England, Bourbon? Bottle kill night here on the patio. But it's only me and the bourbon nerd. But now, in all fairness, it was really last minute. Like,
We were just going to do some short videos.
Yeah. We were going to do a few shorts we hadn't done in a while. Even the bottle kill short, there will be a short out of them. Whiny. Yeah. That's okay. Weather's beautiful here. It's been windy as hell today, though.
Golly.
You want to talk about a honeydew list, though, Marty? Today, I knocked out so many honeydew things on my honeydew list.
You let them back
My back's going to be hurting.
You let them back up.
But that way you see success. You let those honeydews list get long, and then you can just mark them off.
You do one a day, it goes insane, right?
Yeah, right. You don't get credit for it. You do all that and wake up next morning back hurting. Your wife may or may not feel sorry for you.
There we go.
Everything got done. Yeah, we'll check it out. Foolproof Hunter. What part of the country are you in, Foolproof Hunter? Jeff Castle. What Jeff Castle share? Bourbon Balls, maybe?
I don't know how to click on it.
Yeah. It's probably a
Let me get mine.
it's probably a spam.
There we go.
Oh, he got it. There we go. Jeff
I'm already subscribed.
Oh, so
I've been, yeah.
he got on so many subs we do.
I
With about a third of the video. We got a lot of videos.
was already subbed. I guess.
Bucks and Brews is in the house.
What's up?
What's up, buddy? South Mississippi, about an hour from Crittenden. Foolproof Hunter, were
Wow.
you at Spillway last week? We might have met him. I don't know.
I might have
Meet so many
subscribed.
people.
I might have subscribed.
I didn't realize Bourbon Neanderthal was was literally right behind us on our shoulder at a couple points. We were all over his video. We're a big group. Well, we've become a big group and a bunch of good dudes from all walks of life, all kind of people.
all over. the country.
We physically get together. Oh, he was.
That
Full
may have
Proof
been
Hunt. Did we meet you there? I met Major. Okay. Yeah.
well, I probably subscribed in, or I was already subscribed.
Probably was. Yeah. We had a tent over there with a bunch of Cajuns. Actually, a bunch of Cajuns over there with us. Major met everyone. All
Yeah, we had a tent.
right. Next year, you know, I like to go around and meet people too. But this year I was a little more focused on our tent. Next year, I want to make sure that the following year, no one forgets Big T.
Everybody remembers you.
Not everyone. Foolproof didn't
Look.
remember me.
I walk up there, T's there, like, oh, I remember you. I was like, I was with him last
There was
year.
one point me and you were walking. I was getting called from three sides, three different directions.
Everybody remembers Big T.
Well, I'm a big guy. To be fair, we had 4 tents. Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Thank
We
you,
did have
Tom
4
Black.
tents. It was a great time. Great time. And poor old Tom Black didn't get to go through, but what, one time?
None.
Me and you, for 2 years, we have done freaking awesome.
Yeah, we ranked up.
We have. Great bottle kills night, fellas. Hey, Bourbon Neanderthal, just
There he
talking
is.
about you, buddy. I said we didn't. I don't think we met you at Spillway, but when we watched your video that night, we realized we were all throughout it, which is a good thing. We were literally within steps of each other. Now, you gonna be able to balance the square bottle or not? Oh God, that scares me. Which one is this, Marty?
OBSF, 100 proof.
No, I don't think it was. I would be surprised. If I did do it, I was just being funny. I don't remember anybody with a fuzzy thing on his shirt. He was making videos. I don't remember. I'll have to look at your videos and see if I remember you. Yep.
No, it couldn't have been us. Somebody had a mic probably and had the little. You think that's what it was?
Maybe. Because we didn't have Life in the Patio merch on. You had a hat, maybe. We had our Bourbon Legends shirt on. Me,
Yeah,
you,
we
and
did.
Daniel. And they looked damn good, too. They looked really
Yeah,
good.
some dude come up and want to take a picture. A
See,
selfie with
I
my
just
shirt.
did my mic literally right with Alabama. Let's look good now. It kind of that right
Oh,
there.
you was covering up to Alabama?
Yeah.
Woo pig.
Or Mississippi. No, it's Mississippi, Marty. Where's in Mississippi?
Oh, we said Alabama.
Tom Black said he made a cameo on Neanderthals video. Yeah, actually, I think all of us did. I think we were in the middle of that video.
On the way down, I wore my Eagle Hunter shirt. And
Yeah,
then
you
I
did.
changed into my Patio shirt.
Yeah, you didn't want to be caught at the Cathead Distillery in the Eagle Hunter shirt.
Why not?
I don't know. You changed, not me.
Well, I
Nerd.
wanted to have my Patio shirt on.
Hmm.
I was representing all the way down there. We stopped at 5011 liquor store.
The one with the bulletproof glass, though, they had some cool stuff outside of the glass. Well, you know what? We probably could have grabbed it and ran off.
I had.
What?
I have just as much out here as they did in the
Yeah,
liquor
much,
store.
Yeah, pretty much. But we stopped at a lot of places along the way. But look, next year, most of y'all we know. But if you're going to be there, Foolproof Hunter, we plan on being there. You never know what life throws at you,
Right.
But we plan on making that year number 3 for us. I don't know why somebody in Memphis doesn't do something similar. There's so many people. It's easier to fly to Memphis than Jackson. You got people could fly in. Tennessee rules are probably easier than Mississippi.
Let me see. I'm thinking of a liquor store that could do it. Oh,
Lakeland or Lake District could.
Lake District, the Buster's.
Caesars was going to do
Buster's
it.
East.
Buster's East, they have enough parking lot. Caesars claimed to have been going to do it, and then they really screwed the pooch. They really did. We had a big group planning to camp out.
I'm sure Matt would come to Memphis.
It's
You got
easier.
Dominic
Look,
in Memphis.
Atlanta to Memphis flights, you got them like every hour, just about. Yeah, you do. But guys, look, the Datling was great, but the Crittenden is fantastic. If I make, going south to the Gulf of America, probably sometime in the summer, I would love to be able to stop by Matt Crittenden. Matt Crittenden's down to earth dude too.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he is. JL in the house. What's up, buddy? Hopefully you're having a great weekend and ending your weekend with a nice pour on Sunday night. Or at least maybe it's the end of your weekend. Maybe you got Mondays off. If you get Monday off, does Tuesday feel like Monday? Normally when I have Mondays off, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is the Four Roses. I hadn't drank any yet. Which one is it?
OBSF.
That's the one we like the most.
The 100 proof.
That was good. Not as good as that Old Forester though.
Oh no.
But you know, Four Roses was my first love when it comes to bourbon or whiskey. Especially
The original single barrel.
the original
I don't remember
single barrel. Yeah.
the mash bill of that one.
I mean, it was I don't either. What is the mash bill of the original Four Rose single barrel? I don't know. But that was the one that really got me. I always liked whiskey. Always like Old Charter 10 was kind of my go-to, followed by some Crown Royal Canadian whiskey. I know. Never cared for Jack. Now I'm a huge Jack.
Love from Jack now.
Now I'm a Jack. What do you call it? Fanboy, maybe. Any of the special releases, love them. So good. And then it was Four Roses. Four Rose single barrel, still solid. Really solid. We didn't partake in the Bruzel Infinity Barrel this year. We just didn't want to stand in line. That was it.
You got to stand in line to pour it and stand in line to pick it back up.
Yeah, and look, the way they did the tickets, you didn't have to stand in line other than one time. It was really it was better than last year's event by a lot.
And
I thought.
Do you think it was a whole lot more people? I don't.
Some people claim it was. I didn't feel like it was.
It didn't seem like it
but
was.
I think it's because the way you didn't have to be all jumbled together.
And I stayed, unless my ticket got drawn, I stayed under the tent. Well, we walked around a little bit.
We walked around a little while. Yeah. But then when we were walking around, I got number 7 in that drawing, and I took off. And I don't think I ever got to finish walking around. But the best times were had at the house. Marty tried to get me to go live Friday night and just didn't. Whiskey Wisdom was on, but if we'd gone live from the house party, you guys could have seen the police get called on us. A bunch of old men shooting pool, singing karaoke. Police got called. Yeah, there you go. It was pretty good. It was kind of rye forward, but not minty or overly spicy. Nice. The one from last year. We have last year. And it has the same sticker, by the way. But Ernest Peacock in the house. OBSV is the OG recipe. I should have known Ernest knows that.
Well, I got an OBSV. That's perfect.
Bottle kill. Yeah, it's perfect intro for the High Cotton. We've almost killed that bottle.
Yeah, that's from High Cotton. Yeah.
I remember when you went and got that bottle.
You got one too, don't you?
With his karaoke. It depends. It depends. But Ernest, as always, I saw a lot of. Ernest brought that Armagnac, I believe, last night. They tried that, Daniel. Still haven't tried any box.
Somebody said that was the best one.
They did. A lot of them. Several said it. Yep. Yes, Tom Black. Marty doesn't seem to have any consideration for copyright laws, just so you know. We've yet to be copyrighted, too, by the way. We do have approval for all of our intro and outro music from the artist. We probably owe him a bunch of money, but that's another story.
I think you got to make money to owe somebody, though.
Yeah, I think we've made. Well, any money we made on TikTok, and they stole that shit. So there you go.
We always say that.
Yeah.
So this is the original recipe. I'm glad Ernest jumped on and told us that.
All right, Marty.
OBSV.
Let's kill the last one.
59.3.
Then we're gonna open it up, and if nobody gets on, we will ride off into the sunset. We blinded that at some point because there's a 10-cent sticker on the bottom.
10 cents.
We did blind some Old Forester, didn't we? Or
no,
Four Roses. Yeah, the single barrel bottles. Maybe you should balance that across both glasses. There we go. Torup is in the house. Also have Torup, a bottle being hand delivered later this week. It will go out in the morning. JL is the artist. Says hey to JL. We'll be getting my first Old Forester Black Label here soon from local group. Awesome, JL. You will love it.
I wish
we
don't say the Black Label.
Tom Black, you can just use your phone, buddy. We won't be on much later than 8 o'clock. I assure you, 8 Central anyway. But yeah, Torup, yours is boxed up and ready to go. We'll go out in the morning as well. Oh no, we hand deliver.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. So I was able to help Torup out with a find of something he's been unable to source. That's what it's about. Look, if there's one thing about this bourbon group, all of these guys in the chat, we hadn't been screwed yet, have we? We hadn't been like And we ain't screwed anybody, I don't think. Well, other than not sending them samples, maybe.
Or not being on time. Don't ask Torp that question.
Yeah, not being on time. But the good thing is, he's like the last guy in my list who'd send it to, so I can recreate those labels. It's great to have people in different parts of the country that you can exchange bottles with. There's Mike Brock and those guys up in the upper Middle West, people on the East Coast, people down in Florida. Yeah.
So is Charlie and Mike and Torp all in the same area?
Yeah, I'll take a look, Torp. Yeah, we might can do something. I'll take a look. Because we actually have tried no Jacobs Park. There's an 18-year hazmat there.
Oh,
I better work something out.
I know where we want that.
18-year hazmat?
Yeah.
Hazmat?
141? Is it 141 Torp?
Yeah, that's hazmat, Mark.
I know, but I was just asking, was that the proof? Is it batch 3 or number 3?
Yeah, batch 3. Batch 3.
Yeah, I know where one's at.
Mm-hmm.
That we wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Yes, batch 3.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
It's a local store. Okay.
That right there, probably the second best thing we had tonight.
It's good, but I'm getting all kind of
Like it's spice, don't you?
spice. Well, yeah, that's the high rye recipe.
I'll tell you
You
what.
get a little licorice.
1924 Old Forester 90, and then this dude right here to me. I think that's the order I like them. That's 118.6 proof. There's some copyright going on. I'll send some dirty fiat then instead. Actually, yeah. Oh, hey, Torp, I will. I know I keep saying I'll call you. I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay, I got
I
something.
didn't get a chance Friday. I was really busy Friday.
I got something I want. I know the guys are going to Kentucky.
Yeah.
In a couple weeks, but I want some of that Cafe Olay from Glens Creek.
Glens Creek. Yep. Cafe Ola. I think you told Mike that last.
I told Mike
and Roger.
Yeah, I told him.
You told Mike Roger that.
But we weren't sure they're going to be back open.
If Buffalo Trace can be back open, maybe Glens Creek can. Okay. Yeah. Actually, Cedar Ridge is very interesting. Yeah. No, Torp, really. We got some business to take care of, Torp. Guys, look, I know Torp's hard to get a hold of. I'm just gonna say, you got like know the secret password, know the number, then you got to know the secret password.
This is hilarious.
Then you got to hold your mouth right. But yes, Torp. Look, there's certain things we're like really good at, and that's going live like at inopportune times. Other things we're bad at is getting things shipped out on time. But yeah, I'm here right now. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. You know, a lot of these guys of the Olay tomorrow with some deep purple and McBriar. Oh, McBriar, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I told Marty, I said, that's the one thing. Look, I looked for the McBriar right after you guys did that. And of course, it was sold out. But I think it does deliver to Arkansas. Because a lot of stuff does. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Roger. Yeah, that's what Roger was.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know if anybody had one. That Cafe Olay. I had a sample of it.
You had a sample of Spillway?
No.
Oh, I thought it was Spillway.
No.
Anyone have fun ideas for empty bottles? So we've got a friend that makes candles out of those bottles, right?
Yeah, but
we get a lot of empty bottles though. So
anything with a paper label don't really work unless it's a tall candle.
Mm-hmm. Other than Tannerite. Hey,
well,
that sounds like more fun actually. A lamp, Bucks and Bruce and lamp.
Yeah, you can do a lamp.
You could.
I got a whole smoky lamp up there. You can't get a light bulb.
I shouldn't have stood up with a yellow shirt.
I'm glad I didn't put my yellow shirt on.
I feel like I'm going
to Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
No. Look, it looks almost green, at least in that channel. Over there.
Where?
Over there. There it looks yellow. There it has a greenish line.
Picture.
No, it's not. It should be the same picture. It's your TVs that got it all.
Oh, those are good TVs. If you had it down here, I was like, that's the old TV.
All right, we're going to put the link out into the chat. And as y'all know, another thing I'm really bad at is noticing people. Although I think we're in pretty good shape these days. If anybody would like to join us, we would love for you to join us.
We'll be on 20, 30 more minutes, probably.
least till the top of the hour. And if nobody jumps on, we'll probably jump off. So we got a couple other things I'd like to do this evening. There's a link if you would like to join us. What did I do over there? We'll bring you on. And hang out with us on StreamYard.
I'm gonna miss these two.
Really?
The rest of them.
Well, we have
we
another.
got plenty of these.
We have another black label, but it's 100 proof.
Yeah,
and it's not as good. It's good, okay, but it's not as good. But those black labels are fantastic. The dang, how much King Ranch you got left?
I got a whole bottle.
You haven't opened yours?
Hmm.
Okay, well I got about half one left.
Yeah, I got a whole bottle.
I got about a half of King Ranch. Those King Ranch are pretty
So me
good
and T try to open.
Yeah, if we both got a bottle,
different bottle.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna need something else if we're on for much longer. I got some Crittenens over there. This last run of Crittenens that we picked up at Spillway were phenomenal. They were phenomenal, and we didn't get all of them. You had the Mothman that everybody's been going on about. We didn't get that one.
Stogie Batch, Mississippi
Batch.
Pecan, or whatever it was.
And the Black Walnut Rye.
Black Walnut Rye is great.
Blows my mind. That's probably one of my But look, the best pour I've had in the last month is the Corbin Cash stuff. It's really good. Corbin Cash single barrel from El Cerrito Liquor. So freaking good. Buster's East had some 1924. That was where it was, Marty.
Oh, okay.
It was 129 or something like that.
I'll give that for it.
That's right. It was like 129. And then Daniel picked up some more of that rare character. The last two bottles of it. Yep, Ernest for the win. Tom Black, if you're interested in that rare character, there is a bottle with your name on it. If you're not interested, I'm going to take it. But you're welcome to it. Love to see a walnut barrel if it's the heart, dark wood, or the white meat. I'll tell you what, Torp. I will get a sample to you. I'll send a sample with your hand delivery.
Hey, Nate.
That's coming.
Yeah, maybe we need to get him a couple more of the Crittenens.
Crittenens, yeah. Yeah, we can do that too. But that is a 6-year rye finished in black walnut. Oh, who it is. There's Roger Randall. Look, I knew that's how it was going to play out. Hello, Roger Randall.
What's up, bro?
Hello, guys. How are you?
Oh, we're great. It's Sunday evening. We got to do a few bottle kills. How's Roger? How's Roger this evening?
Good. I had a big bottling day yesterday. I bottled the second batch of the double oaked Old Granddad 114. We called this batch Grumpier Old Men because we're getting grumpier as we go along. And then did a 2025 batch of double oaked 108 proof Old Forester.
Now that sounds.
I've got samples for you guys on those. So
looking forward to it.
They are really good.
Yeah, look, you guys are doing some really interesting things with these barreling. What do you call it? Rebarrel? Double barrels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. Secondary finishing. There we go.
Secondary finishing. Now that would probably be the official term.
Yeah, that's that
one.
That's what Craig, the master distiller. He's my mentor.
At least you got a master distiller. And for those you guys, we'll start. I know that Josh Gamble has done it. Actually, a lot of these people are not from Memphis, but if you want to come in, Alex Castle will be in Memphis Monday night, September 28th.
Is it a Monday?
It's a Monday.
Okay.
And we'll be interviewing her. Should be live on our show. Is that the same as Sloppy Seconds? Hey, there you go, Bortner. That'd be a great name for a secondary finish, Sloppy Seconds. It would be. But Alex Castle from Augusta used to be in Memphis.
Previously from Odon.
Well, I can't stay out of this one. This is one of my favorite pours here lately. Yours is not open, is it?
So what did you guys eat today?
No, I got it out of my bag. I got it out of your bag. Okay, it is yours. Never mind. What, Martin?
What did you
Roger?
cook up today? You see all the boys on our Bourbon Legends chat posting pictures of meat, chicken, all kinds of stuff that they've been queuing.
I did a pork belly for the first time, and I didn't take one damn picture. Or I would have been spamming you guys with it. I did a pork belly, and then did the pork belly burnt ends. You talk about. My wife and I attempt to go carnivore, and for a carnivore, that pork belly with the crust on the outside that sweeten it, and then the fat that just melts. Oh my gosh!
That is awesome.
I meant to bring Marty some, but I didn't. Actually, he's been
Yeah,
waiting on
me
me.
and the wife made pork belly burnt ends a couple of weeks ago.
Ooh,
Yeah, they're
so good. Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then heading into Easter this weekend, family's coming over. We're going to do a shrimp bowl, and the wife's already told me I got to do the burnt ends again, the pork belly again.
We're doing shrimp bowl too.
You doing shrimp bowl too? Copycat. We're getting
No, we
shrimp
was
from-
doing that.
We're getting shrimp.
I don't know.
There you go. But yeah,
Sam.
I thought about doing crawfish, but you know what? That's too much. Cooking them same.
Yeah.
But after the shrimp go over.
I
just-
like the shrimp better. Jumbo shrimp or colossal shrimp.
What kind of shrimp? Jumbo shrimp, barbecue shrimp,
barbecue, shrimp potatoes.
shrimp bait, shrimp and grits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll just take it all.
So, Roger, what are you most looking forward to your trip to Bardstown? What is the one thing you want to accomplish?
The one thing I want to accomplish is finally meeting Mike Brock face to face.
So, you guys have never met Mike either.
Oh,
Not
crap.
face to face, and I can't wait to meet him. He's been like, that grumpy old grandpa that you always have that told you, get off my lawn, son.
I feel like I've known that dude for years.
That makes it even worse.
It does. Because
It does. Well, that's the whole reason we wanted to go, because we're just to see everybody is the main thing, and then to hang out, and we'll see what we can stir up. I'm pretty sure we'll find some good bottles.
look who joined us, at least in the chat. Dick will pick himself. He always comes in like really late on everything. I'm gonna send the link, Dick will pick, if you want to join. We won't kick you off like Bruzel did that day. I promise you, we will not.
He didn't kick him off.
Yeah. Well, Roger was watching. It was almost kickoff, right?
I'm leaving it alone.
Wait a minute.
I love the man. I love Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we do too. Yeah, he's laughing over there. But Daniel, if you want to join, look, he's got new IT. So he's probably got like improved audio going on over there.
We hope he's got output. But he doesn't have output issues or whatever. So
Yeah, hate we missed last. So last night, Daniel had, of course, not bottle share, but I was supposed to take the kid and some friends to see this Minecraft movie. And he made the ultimate mistake to show me TikTok videos of why they wanted to go. It was going to be the first movie. He said, Dad, y'all go to a different movie. Me and three of my buddies go to this movie. They act like a bunch of idiots throwing popcorn and all this crap movie. So then today at church, he shows me a video of the people that was the exact same show.
You put a stop to that.
Yeah, we didn't go. So our plans changed. But they did act a fool at that movie. And so I'm glad we did not partake. Sometimes you got to be a parent. Yep, he got a new mic, Tom Black, and a new puck. We think it's a puck. Oh, yes, we can. Torp, we'll do it. Marty, you going to come over and sign it real quick?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Oh, dude, Torp, you made our night.
Put a sticker on it.
No, I sent him a bunch of stickers. I got a bunch of stickers in the box already. But I didn't close the box, so it works out. Draw a pig for 40 minutes. Come on, Daniel. Join us on the YouTube here. He's probably, I guarantee he's laid back. Now, we didn't change his laid back, Tom Black. He's still going to be laid back. Yeah. Yep. Peacock, if he's lurking. No, Peacock's not around us. Ernest, people are asking for your, look, if you want an autograph, Rob Peacock.
We're probably 40 minutes from Ernest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not lurking tonight, but.
Well, Ernest doesn't have a security with him.
Wait a minute. Look at Daniel. We're going to bring, this is the man, the myth, the legend. He got new. Oh, he's outside. Look at him. Yeah.
He's on the phone.
What's up, brother?
Hey, Daniel. Hey, turn your audio down on your TV.
Oh, yeah, he got it.
There. Oh, yeah, there you go. Look at him.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Yeah, hate we missed your little dig last night, but looked like everybody had a great time.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Look at Tom Black says, I want Fortenberry to put some lipstick and kiss that bottle for Tor.
The volume turned all the way up on this.
We can hear you.
So, Roger, I was mistaken. He's still having technical difficulty. But we're not going to kick you, Daniel. We're not going to kick you. Yeah.
Oh, it's just I can barely hear y'all, so I'm trying to turn the mic up. where I can hear
We
y'all
Oh,
hear
better.
you loud and clear.
Yeah, you
Loud
sound
and clear.
good.
you
Loud and
sound
clear.
good, brother.
Yeah.
Mm. What you sipping on tonight, Daniel?
I feel like
Yeah.
Marty on here.
Look, Adam Major Zero in the chat said hopefully his audio is good. No, Adam, he is outdoors. He is not.
Oh,
Yeah.
you. So Daniel, I always say be nice. When they was
And
getting
look,
on you, I say be nice.
Tor-
You gonna say something about me?
Torup said Daniel is 3 times louder than y'all. Yeah, so Daniel can't hear us, but we can hear Daniel for sure.
Yeah, I really can't. If it wasn't for the little bit coming off the TV, I couldn't hear you for some reason.
You got to turn the volume up on your phone, Daniel.
It's all the way up.
That's weird.
It's on
You
11.
know, it couldn't. Yeah.
See, Adam's talking about the puck, Daniel. We tried to get him to put the puck on last night.
I know
No
it's on my
puck.
phone, honey. Yeah, it's somewhere in the settings on the phone. So, but
Hey, that's okay.
It's all good.
Marty, I'm getting another pour of your.
Go ahead.
It could be the settings on StreamYard on the
No, I
Oh.
still got some.
Oh,
Okay.
because I had to play with the settings on StreamYard whenever I
So,
logged in.
so
the first
Daniel, last night, what was your best pour? I'm gonna do sign language, Daniel. What was your best pour?
the best pour last night.
Yeah.
Oh God, it was one that Ernest brought. It was like
Armagnac.
a 44-year Armagnac.
Yep.
That had so much going on with it. I mean, the smell of that coming off that glass. Oh, it was really, really good.
No, I damn near bought that bottle for my 50th birthday. There's a 50-year-old I was going to open. What did I open on my 50th birthday? It was something really good. No, it was at Parker's Heritage. That was your Parker's Heritage last night, wasn't it, Daniel? Didn't you get that at Spillway?
No, that was Adam's Parker's Heritage.
Ah, so good.
Yeah, we tried that at his house. That's the first
So,
time.
no, same one I got.
Yeah, I'm same bottle.
Yeah, it's so good. That is really good.
They had a bottle of Glens Creek there last night too. I don't know if you guys what is it, the OCD?
OCD? Yeah.
OCD. That was a store. It was a store pick or a group pick that somebody done 21090, I guess did.
Oh, I've got that one. No, I've got Bourbon Judge one.
Bourbon Judge, yeah.
Bourbon Judge.
Yeah, Bourbon Judge. Okay.
Yeah, I got the Bourbon Judge version. It's really good.
I think they're
And
probably
then
the same, aren't they?
I
Didn't they
don't
do
know.
it together?
Well, maybe. But Josh Gamble's got one. He wasn't there last night. He's got one that's like the really dark. Roger, he's got the one that's the like the bottom of the barrel stuff. OCD number 5. What's it called, Marty?
Uncut, unfiltered. I don't
No,
know.
it's like really rich. It's the bottom of the barrel, and
I tell you what, if you've ever seen if you've been to Glens Creek, their rick houses, those old crow ones that are about maybe 2 stories high, and they had all they had their barrels is that most of them were too high, and the water line was all the way up across the top of the second barrel. So it's probably shot.
Yeah.
Ernest said it's the OCD 5 Premium, and that's what Josh has. And we haven't tried it. Josh shares a lot of stuff, Josh Gamble, but we haven't tried that one. He said he got it. Yeah, that was we'll try that at some point. But it's supposedly like, whoa, he jumped off. There he goes. I'll go give him credit because Daniel kind of looked sexy over in the dark. He looked good up there. He wasn't laid back. Got that dark vibe.
Something wrong with his internet, I guess.
Yes, hit the like button. Adam went to Glens Creek, thought we were going to get murdered by a clown. Well, when I go to Old Dominic, I think I'm going to get murdered by street folk.
Yeah.
We went there and woke him up.
That was a good way to say it.
Yeah. I bet if we go to what's the one in Little Rock?
Rocktown.
I bet if we go to Rocktown, you probably feel like you're going to get murdered by somebody too.
No.
Cathead. Actually, Cathead. If people walked, if they had walked the route we had walked that night, they'd think you get murdered by somebody.
I can tell you what, Rocktown, you go there and it's got a legit bar.
Yeah.
And these gals are really know how to make a mixed drink. I mean, they change the menu each month. It's actually pretty good. That's one of the best parts about it. But their tours is kind of interesting just because it's not that long. But
You know what? One more pour.
What's your other one over there, Marty?
Double oak.
Oh, how about some stogie batch?
Okay, we'll do that too.
Let me get my stogie batch.
Daniel's moving upstairs. I guarantee you.
You think so?
I think so.
No, toasted pecan. How about toasted pecan or Detling? You want to finish on Detling or toasted pecan?
I don't,
Roger, you make the call. Detling or toasted pecan?
I say you go. It's chocolate. It's your last pour. It's a dessert. So then that's the Detling.
yes,
Detling
Little
Brown
chocolate.
Label, 48 months.
I love that.
This is actually good.
I
You're
got a
not killing that
67-month sitting down there.
No, we're not killing that bottle.
No, they ain't
White
gonna kill in that bottle.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, Foolproof Hunter said around Cathead is rough. Yeah, we walked back to the hotel last year, got up to our room and looked out, and police were everywhere because they found a body in that.
No, JT's was rough too, or whatever the
JT's.
was it JT's the after party for
Johnny
Anyway,
T.
Johnny
That
T.
place was rough.
Dude, there was
We walked
police.
around like we owned that place.
There was police.
That food was
all
so
over
good
the
at Johnny T's. All right, Marty, pour us up. I brought the Detling. That's the
So
brown.
did that remind you of some of the places we've been to in downtown Memphis? Huh?
In my younger days,
Yeah.
I would have frequented those places. But Marty and I did sing the blues in that place that day.
Yeah, if they'd had us on camera that day,
Yeah.
we like to sing.
My
there.
what song do we sing? It was Bobby Blue Bland. It was
Members only.
Members only. If you know, you know. Yep.
Yep.
What time like say we're not ending the stream until that Detling.
No.
But you'll be here like 6 months from now. This Detling is good.
That's the only one I didn't try, and I didn't buy it because
It's good. I know. You know the reason I bought it? That dude Randy.
they wasn't sampling.
No,
it?
the dude Randy told me them 48-month brown wax are really good, and he's right. This is a really good.
Hey boys, we're up to 598 subs.
Man, look, we're
Two more
weird.
to 600.
We have the watch hours to move to like the next level. We just need a lot more subs. So,
Oh yes, great job.
Gotta keep
Look.
popping on all the discords and stuff.
Marty, we have not hit God status though. Foolproof Hunter said, "God to meet you at Major Zero." Oh, is that rain or is that mosquitoes?
No, mosquitoes are now. Yeah.
What's that hitting the wall?
I got a bird nest.
Oh, you got a bird nest. So
left-
you guys
left
may
no
see
out
baby
now.
birds. Yeah, you guys may see some baby birds behind us at some point. There's a nest up in that corner up there. We're outdoors. For you guys that don't know, we are outdoors. Yeah. Foolproof. Glad we met you. I think we should have met more people, Marty. It's your fault. It's Marty's fault. The nerd's fault. We should have met more people.
I doubt that. I doubt that. Marty
Yeah,
was
Roger,
talking
you know,
to everybody. He was passing that microphone around to everybody. He had them all singing.
You know, right?
All right, this brown label 48-monther, so much chocolate, right, Marty?
Yes.
Chocolate. Skeeter, yes, Torp, I agree with you. Skeeter, he needs to ride the Skeeter train. The Skeeter stuff is good. Yep. You guys should have gone live. We should have gone live, Adam. You're right. Marty told me to. But sometimes you just want to live in the moment. I guess we could have set it up and just let it roll. We could have just let it roll.
No.
Actually, we could have.
Yeah, we could have. We might not be on YouTube.
I could have done like a play-by-play. We have Dom and Josh Gamble now about to sing "Welcome to the Main Stage." We'll do it like a adult.
Oh, put your hands together, boys and girls. Welcome to the main stage. The
Welcome to
lovely
the main
Daniel
stage.
Beasley.
Yeah, Daniel Beasley.
Look, Daniel jumps on and jumps off.
Where's he at now?
No,
Oh,
he
he's
ain't come
up.
back on yet.
Yeah, he's going upstairs.
I guarantee you.
Look, he's trying to get the puck going. He is still yet to get the puck going. Skeeter with a roll of duct tape. Look, we saw Skeeter and we saw Steven. We didn't see them at the same place at the same time, but I guarantee you a roll of duct tape was probably involved. Oh, there you go, Tom Black. Yeah. So Tom Black probably just ran us off. See what he said? He hurt my feelings. He probably damaged me beyond repair. Yeah.
Really? You hadn't even met that dude yet.
He's not nearly as impressive. Yeah. There, look, that's what we was waiting on right there. Dave V. Dave, we have your samples, and Tuesday night, depending on how things go, we may get into your sample. Not the, no, we should do the stag ones. The stag samples Dave sent us are the ones I'm
How
most
many did he send?
Dave sent 15, 16, 17, and 18.
Okay. That's it. You don't do any more than those, because otherwise you'll be live under the patio. We'll be like, off the floor, boys.
Yeah.
Look, Adam said, nothing better than people meeting me and going, oh, you are Machin Zero?
And 2 store picks, Dave said.
Yes, and 2
And a
store
partridge
picks.
in a pear tree.
But there's also 12 other samples we've got from Dave. So
Oh, geez.
yeah, so if we do the Dave V night, yeah, Dave, we hadn't even been able to get on like Matt on Whiskey Wisdom on Friday night. We did watch Dave for a little while, but we couldn't really interact like we normally do. Fridays have just been really crazy lately. But yeah,
I went back and watched it.
well, I did too after the fact, but we couldn't get on with you. Can't remember why. We had things going on, didn't we?
Oh, we was in Spillway.
That was
We was at Cathead
Dave
last week.
Yes,
Yeah.
Dave was there the same night. But we did spend some time with Sean on Saturday, and I know Dave spent some time with Sean on Monday.
Yeah, Sean
doing
hadn't put a
Barrel
video
Pit.
out yet.
No, he hadn't, but yeah, great folks.
He's got a pick coming out.
Yeah. Oh,
Now,
there
you
he
guys
is.
have watched all the videos, right?
Most of them, yeah. All right, here's Daniel. He's back. He went upstairs. You're right, Roger.
I told you.
He went upstairs. Whoa! Have you got the puck working, Daniel?
It is, but I hadn't figured out how to work with the computer and on the camera, so I didn't have enough time.
That's
You
okay.
sound good.
Yeah, so I'm holding the camera right now.
Well, Roger caught our last pour of Detling, but I may have a little bit more. That chocolate is just so strong.
You know, it wouldn't take long to talk Daniel into drinking Detling, because I think
All right,
he might have
Daniel.
a couple of bottles.
Now that you joined us, you got to get a little Detling.
Well, I can do that. I'll have to pour another glass. I'm drinking Peerless Toasted right now. So,
A little bit.
You know,
Yeah,
Marty
that
got
sounds good too.
Fearless Double Oaked instead of Mitcher's 10-year rye for about the same price.
I missed it. Okay.
which one should I drink? Should I drink the blue top, purple, or the brown?
Purple.
Purple.
We're drinking brown, and I really like the brown.
I love the blue top.
Detling
All right, so
rye.
purple.
Oh, Tora. You got the.
look.
Hold on, Daniel. Did you not get the Detling rye?
No, I bought too many other bottles to
right.
turn around and pay the $250 for that one.
So, Tora, the Detling rye is the best. It is the best Detling I ever had. It was so good, but it's
Really?
$250. I thought so. I thought it was the best.
I had a sample of it the first when we got the Spillway, and
Yeah.
I wasn't that impressed with it. I mean, not because the Detling. I love that dark chocolate, that coffee that it brings, and I didn't get that with the.
No, I didn't either.
Hold on. We have an emergency situation. Tom Black ghosted him and Matt last Saturday. Oh, what?
I was Tom Black was supposed to be at the.
Oh, but wait a minute. I think I know. Tom Black was with us, maybe.
Look at that, we got Steven.
Oh, Steven here? Steven Scone, what's up, buddy? Tom Black was with us, so.
Artfully don't have a wrench. He needs a wrench.
All right, but the other one does. There's one for Artfully that does. If you hadn't checked out Artfully Bourbon, please do. They have a great channel. They do much better reviews than we do. But look, Tom Black, as most of you guys know, he ended up driving back from Spillway rather than flying. And Saturday night, he was with us. So maybe he stood up Dave to hang out with the patio.
Yeah.
Half the patio.
Well,
Or no,
you,
1/5.
Surely not.
Yeah, we gotta. We haven't ridden Tom Black hard enough about that trip back to Atlanta.
Wade Bourbon Hall is in the chat as well. What's going on, Wade?
What's up, Wade?
Y'all got poltergeisted. Yes, they did. Wade. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hit that like button, by the way.
You know what? Datling is the great.
Final pour?
One more pour.
One more pour.
Or two more pour.
Look, this Datling is so chocolatey. I mean, that's 117 proof.
Thank you, Jeff.
So, Daniel, tell us about your Datling. You poured a purple.
Well, so far I've been digging the blue top from Spillway, and I bought an extra bottle of it just because I enjoyed it that much. But anything that he does, I've loved every bit of it.
So, if you had to rank Datling or Crittenden's, which way are you going?
I'll probably have to lean towards the Datling.
See, I'm leaning the other way. I'm leaning the Crittenden's.
I like the Crittenden's.
I like the Crittenden's. Roy P joined us too. He's probably been over on somebody else's channel.
He's a purple fan.
Purple fan. You got purple?
Yeah. That's only because I love coffee, and of course I like sweets, so it just hits more of my flavor profile.
Yeah, I think I got a purple for Mike Brock, actually. So, yeah, we got to hook up with you this week, Daniel, or at least before you guys head north. See, Steven Scone's leaning Datling as well.
Otherwise, we're going to be rapping on your door at 6 a.m. on next week.
I like the Crittenden's.
Look, if we hadn't gotten Daniel the bottles before you guys leave, I will meet you, Roger, and drop them off myself.
Well, you're gonna have to like sit along the interstate, one of those like mail train, with a hook and grab it.
Oh,
Marty,
Marty,
you work over by me there. I mean, you could just swing by my work, or we'll meet somewhere for lunch or something.
Marty don't eat lunch. Look at this dude. He's so skinny. Dang.
I mean, I could meet him somewhere.
There's lots.
I'm just right around the corner from you.
Dave asked, have we tried the Maker's Mark Keeper's release?
Daniel, that look familiar?
We haven't, have we?
No, we only had the heart.
So, did you buy the set off Amazon?
No, I repurposed the set I had from Bourbon Real Talk.
Okay.
This is great.
This looks much better than the logo that's on there. So
I got so many compliments at Spillway about that how that topper was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take some Glens with us, and it's gonna be Bourbon Legends do Bardstown. That's what the name of the movie's gonna be.
Look, you guys record the video. We have a Bourbon Legends YouTube. Y'all don't know about that. No, Roger knows, but Daniel doesn't. That could be the first video. Is Bourbon Legends does Bardstown?
Man, I want
just
to.
saying.
Well, that would be good.
Well,
maybe. Marty, there's an extra bed. I'm just saying.
I know.
There is. Y'all told me I was sleeping on the couch.
Roger, you have to recreate the Santa. Are you okay, Santa?
Santa, are you okay?
Are you okay, Santa?
Hey, I don't even remember going to bed. I just remember putting down that bottle of a Mochilado and walking back there, and that was the last I remember. And I didn't even remember picking Santa up out of the floor until y'all brought it up the next morning.
Look, Josh Gamble's in the chat. And look, if we stay on later, we get more people. Josh Gamble's in the chat. That dude brings some nice bottles to a bottle share too. BBE in the chat. What's up, buddy? Yeah. That last night.
Dude, we had a blast.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Are y'all gonna, what you still don't know, which is kind of far out, is doing the Bruzel Fest? Everybody's kind of like, maybe.
I can't decide till summer.
Yeah.
There's going to be tickets available.
Yeah.
Well,
but
last year they didn't sell out.
Have you already bought tickets?
No. I mean, because I ain't going to buy tickets and be the only one going. I just don't know who's all going. And everybody I've said, they're probably not going to go.
Josh Gamble's got a ticket. He's going. I got to wait on football schedule.
So Daniel, I got something. I'll have to send you a text or talk to you probably in a week about why I couldn't make it last night.
Tom Black said we're on 8-hour live. I assure you, we will not be on for 8 hours.
No, it's you won't believe it.
Damn it! I
got it.
Hey,
I'm good.
it was just a casual. Hey, I want to have a bonfire out by the backyard and have people over. And
I know.
Hashtag not a bottle share.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bottle. It was just, hey, come over and drink cigars. Nothing special.
Wade called you out. One more pour, Marty.
That sounds like Mike. Mike does that to me every day of night on Discord.
Tom Black. That is a Matt Tom Black thing. That's Tom Black.
Yeah, that's Tom Black for sure.
Yeah, not a bottle share. Hashtag not a bottle share. Look, we are spoiled because we are so close to people we interact with on Discord, YouTube. We can get together, I bet, 20, if we wanted to, 20 people like this. And I feel fortunate.
You know what? You can't hardly drink anything after Deadline. Wow. It's so good.
Yeah. That's normally my drink at the end of the night.
But hold on. It's not good for everybody. That has some flavor profile that people either love or they don't.
Well, I'm loving it more and more.
Oh, what's his name? On Hello Again, Whiskey Friends.
Hold up.
Jeffrey?
No, the other guy from up on the East Coast.
Darrell?
Darrell, yeah. Darrell does not like it. He just does not like it.
The Bruisel thing, 920. Daniel, you're going. Major Zero's going. Outside of that, we don't know yet, right? But you guys are going, we think.
I can go. I mean, there's no reason I can't go. It's just I don't know who else is going to go. I mean, I would love to go. I just ain't going to go by myself.
Josh Gamble's going. So look, there's one thing we got to accomplish. Jeff Castle and Ernest Peacock need a freaking logo. They need a damn logo. If there's one thing we need to accomplish this week, those two guys need a logo. They're always in the chat. Yeah, they're always in the chat. We need a logo for those guys.
But I can't plan that far, and I like to plan as far as I can. I do. I like to plan.
I'm a last minute guy.
And Terry's a last minute dude, and he just gets.
Oh look!
I'm with Roy.
Barrel Dave came and met Dave E and Matt at Turtle Creek. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
But you know who met Dave really early? We did. Thanks to Adam.
Yeah, we love Dave.
We love Dave. Yep.
Yeah. That's Dave Overshane, right?
Oh, here we go. Dave Overshane. Yeah.
Somebody else jump in.
But look, there is Major Zero. Let's add him for Adam is here. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Look, he looks sexy right there.
He always looks sexy.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, look at him. If I took my hat off, I
don't know that he knows he's there. That's the thing. I don't think he knew he was there.
Yeah, he's waiting.
Audio issues. I don't know if you can hear me. Hold on. Work on the audio.
See, here we go. The audio.
Double
It's that darn. I'm telling you, it's StreamYard. StreamYard will get you every time.
I wish I knew how to take this and put it up here on my main TV and camera. I just don't know how to switch over.
It's easy.
You can't share it. Discord doesn't share, and YouTube will share occasionally with the TV, but StreamYard won't.
Torah, look at Torah. He said Xerox Live. That's awesome. Xerox.
Oh, I got to switch over.
That's my last pour.
Oh, there you go. That's why.
Well, if we lose you, we'll bring you back. This last pour for real. What you got? What you got, Mark?
Cut above double oak that Roger told us about from
all right.
Wine and Spirits.
I'm mixing it with Deadline. Yes, I am.
No,
yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm mixing it with Deadling 50-50. That will be a chocolate bomb with a little oak on the back.
It'd be okay.
We're going into that madness.
I can see what you are talking about. It does look like I'm laying back in the chair, but I'm not.
Actually, Daniel, no. Right now, you do not look as much laying back. It's your lack of neck that's the problem.
Yeah, that's it. I got a fat neck. Is that a ham bone?
It's well, and you're not blue tonight.
You're not
That's because the overhead light on.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is really
Roger,
good.
he's red tonight.
This is really good. You done
Man,
mixed
I have worked so much in the backyard today. I brought out the pressure washer, and I think I got sunburned.
it.
All right.
Pressure
Can you guys
wash
hear me
all
now?
that pollen
Yeah.
off the furniture and everything.
Marty, check out Josh. He said hearing Marty in 7.1 Dolby surround will make you deaf.
For real?
That tickles me so bad.
So,
Because I'm
can
the
you hear me?
quietest dude.
Oh yeah, we hear you.
Yeah,
Adam.
Adam, we can hear you.
Oh yeah.
Can you guys? Okay. All right. So.
Yeah.
All right.
We can hear you.
I broke
What
a
are you drinking?
rule getting on here, so if I hurt somebody's feelings because I've been drinking, I apologize. So.
We've been drinking a lot.
Well, we weren't going to go live, and we couldn't help ourselves. And there you are.
We was gonna do some little short videos, and I was like, I got 5 bottle kills, and
You're gonna kill this bottle?
no, we had 5 bottle kills. Not Brian. Let me, for the people in the back, let me show you.
All right, I'm gonna tell you something, boys and girls. Deadling mixed with cretinins is next level.
Come on.
That's
man.
next level. Try that. Try it.
No, I'm not.
I hold on.
I got
The
two
chocolate.
things. I got 2 things to say. First of
on
all,
now.
Deadling's
I like-
is acres above Crittenden's. Acres above. So
Yeah,
Here we go.
I got to work on my audio. I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared for this. So give me a second to work on my audio.
Actually, you're fine. Adam, we hear you loud and clear. We really do.
Yeah.
So Adam, one night I said I like Crittenden's better, but the more I drink Deadling, it takes you. It's like Scotch. It takes you a little bit to get. What do you call it? Get
Here's
your
the
palate.
thing. This Deadling, this brown, is complex. And you're right. It takes a little while to get that. But mixing that and that double oak, oh my goodness.
So
Hey,
this is
I
all
wonder-
I've got left. This is all I've got
Here we
left of
go.
the white. The white is so good. The white is.
That's the one from High Cotton, right?
My kind. I'm not going to drink any right now because I'm afraid I've had like 4 old Weeder old fashions. I'm gonna drink the bottled and bond, which I don't think is as good, but it's still better. I think the bottled and bond is better than any Crittenden's I've had. So
I got to tell you, that bottled bond I grabbed on the way to Spillway. Marty, how good was it?
Cheers,
But it's
Lockhart.
not better than any Crittenden's.
Lockhart is in the house. That dude's been working his butt off. He couldn't even meet Fortenberry. Yeah. Tom Black, he couldn't even find time to meet Fortenberry. Just
No,
so
it may have been Fortenberry.
oh, it could have been. But yeah, there. Just got off
wonder-
work in half our day.
Has anybody ever taken a glass of Detlin and put it in the refrigerator and chilled it? I wonder how that will change the profile of that.
I will assure you later tonight when I'm doing taxes and Uncle Sam pissed me off, I would put that Dettling on a cube of ice. I assure you of that.
No, I got some little ice cubes that, the little
The stainless
steel-
ones?
Yeah, the stainless one.
Yeah,
Okay.
not watering it down, but just
Yeah, well,
chilling it and seeing how that changes. Because I mean, it's good by itself.
Keith
I
P in the
wouldn't
house.
waste it.
There he is.
I wouldn't waste it, but I've got some chocolate bitters here. I'm gonna put 1 drop of chocolate bitters in there. I think this would make one heck of a chocolate old fashioned. Like if you're gonna make an old fashioned and make a chocolate old fashioned, put some bitters on there. I don't know that you could do better than using Detlings. I hate to waste it. I'm gonna put like the smallest drop in there. I got sugar all over here. I was making drinks earlier and made a mess. So
Are you down to that much of Deadling? You got another
Me?
bottle, don't you? Yeah.
I've got the blue top that I'm gonna open on a live whenever I do one, but
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have much. I don't have much Detling. So
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, my blue top is my favorite. I agree.
That's my favorite.
But
one.
one of the guys that was there, look, one of maybe 3 guys that recognized me is like, I watch your stuff. He said, I love the brown top. And they didn't have a sample of the brown top at Spillway, and I got it anyway. And I got to tell you, it's really damn good. Really good.
I give up. I can't figure out how to
I've
give
not
up
had
down
bad.
to
And I'm like Daniel. I'm a big coffee guy and a big chocolate guy. If you don't like coffee and chocolate, Detling is not for you. But right
No.
now, I can't think of anything. I can't think of any bottle I like better than just grabbing a Detling. I mean, it's not something I'm going to drink all night long, but it's like, to me, it's the last pour of the night. It's
Yes.
what you're going to drink. Josh is not a super fan of Detlings. Josh, you probably don't like coffee. If you don't like coffee and chocolate, you won't. So for sure.
So, hold up. I'm with Adam. I'm not a coffee drinker. Well, I don't like coffee, but Detling is.
The Browns may be my new favorite.
It's growing on me. It's really growing on me.
So at the end of the month of April,
It's got so much flavor.
we're going to be at Hadley's. Adam, you're going to be there, I assume, if you can.
My plan is to be there unless work stops me. That I'll want to be there. Yeah, Alex from Josh's group's going to be there, so for sure. So
Yep.
Is that when we're going to be in Bardstown?
No, y'all be back.
That's from
Daniel should be there. Daniel
I don't
should be
think
there.
no, they'll be in Bardstown because it's the week. It's the week of the Roaring Pour. So
Yes.
so
When do y'all get
they'll
home?
be there.
Sunday
We just
or
might
Monday?
stay there. We just might stay there.
Well, supposedly we're leaving on Wednesday and coming back home on Sunday. So
There you go. So Monday night, you'll be there.
Yeah,
you'll be there.
Y'all be back.
Daniel, if you're not there, I'm going to find you. I'm going to hunt you.
oh,
like
I don't even know what there is. Where is there? What are y'all talking about?
No, we'll get you there. We'll get you there.
Hadley's on Whitten Road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hadley's. It's right around the corner from the Yellow Store. Josh and the Bourbon Society are having a meetup with Alex from. She used to be Old Dominic. Now she's Augusta.
Okay.
I think that's right.
Sounds like fun.
And I have Wade's Augusta picks. I haven't opened yet.
Oh, you do?
I do.
You gonna take it over there
I am.
tonight?
I am. If I can wait that long to open it.
Well, you
You can get her to sign the bottle, although she had nothing to do with it.
No, see, that was the thought I had too, Adam. I'm like, this is weird,
Damn it, Adam.
but I'll probably drink it before then because we're going to run out of things to open.
Hey, this is what it was before you were here.
Yeah.
We could probably get. We know somebody that might be able to make a barrel top for you.
You ain't lying.
I
Maybe.
just threw that out there because I know he's listening, and it's going to throw in the back of his mind. And tomorrow morning we're going to get a picture of one being laser etched.
He just sent a barrelhead to Seth, and Seth wrote back to him saying that he really loved it.
Awesome.
Yeah. So Santa does some really nice barrelheads.
He does. He does some really good stuff.
He is world famous for his head and barrel heads.
Or his head.
For his barrel heads, he's world famous.
Oh boy, here we
I
go.
can't wait to go to I gotta go to Discord.
We can't
No,
talk about.
I can't wait to go to Discord and tell him what Adam said about it.
No, we can't talk about Craig because he ain't here.
No,
Hey,
I mean I've got one of his head. I mean one of his barrel heads right there. They're fantastic. If you can get one of the head, if you can get head from or one of the barrel heads from Santa, you really want to do that. That's something you're gonna miss out.
Look, everybody be nice. Everybody got to be nice.
Hey, Daniel, but look, Daniel and Roger are going to be on a trip with Craig. But I guarantee you, Santa will not go trying to get to bed with Daniel like he did.
We're going to take that. I'm taking that with us.
Yeah.
Get Jimmy to sign it.
I'm gonna stick my shoes in the front of the bed so he trips over those this time.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody in the background?
No, I don't think so. I was
Okay.
looking at the chat real quick.
Yeah.
Damn, it's almost 8:30. All right, at 8:30 we're jumping off. If anyone else wants to join,
Yeah,
Who's
we
jumping
that's
on?
right.
Who's doing live tonight?
us.
I
Everybody else
don't
is
think
off.
anybody's
Everybody else is off. It's just us.
didn't think Terry come over. We're gonna do some shorts and
We're gonna do some shorts.
I put
And
up
Marty was gonna have his shorts off when we did the shorts.
some bottle kills.
Shorts off when you do the short. That works.
Yeah. All right, Torp asked, is the 15-year or 15-star 11-year any good?
I've never had it.
I never had it.
Look,
haven't
Lockhart
had
said Adam's gonna get his band talking about getting heads. No, not from Santa. It's different.
barrel
Santa.
heads.
Barrel heads. Come on,
Barrel
Barrel
heads.
together.
Damn it, Adam. You don't allow this stuff in the Discord.
Yeah. Tom Black, I assure you, if Wade did a live, we would not. So there you go.
No, we wouldn't.
All right, one more pour, Marty. It's last pour. We got 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
7, 5,
5
5
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah.
What we got? What you got over there?
All right, let me see what I got over here.
So I know y'all guys know about it, but May 17th, I'm doing a bottle share here at my house.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be shirts and skins night. So if you don't draw skins, you have to wear a colorful shirt. So
No, but we're gonna do it a little different this time. On the bottle share, we're gonna put the pour spouts in the bottles so everybody can get an equal amount, and we're gonna let one person pick one pour, walk through it, and then somebody else is gonna pick the next pour, and that way we could sample almost everything, which is be hard to sample everything. But
Oh my God.
by the end of the night, you don't know what you drink because it becomes a blur.
Wait, Angela Thompson said Barrelhead was my nickname in high school.
that's better than being a 5-gallon drum with a lid off nickname.
Only
Five
slightly.
gallon spout pail.
Only slightly.
Yes, Josh, the pool will be open.
What?
Yeah, that's the plan right there.
Yeah, so if you get too drunk, jump in the pool.
Daniel said, or Roy said, at least we'll remember what we have in the glass. Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
So this is Crittenden's Toasted Pecan 3.0. Damn.
Was not impressive enough for me to pull the trigger for $99. Did not for all the hype that we heard about that. I didn't think it was worth $99. So, of course, I'm cheap and poor, which is.
I'm still. It's got so much flavor.
It does, but $99. $99 is a bit much for that. It's about, and even Crittenden's is about to price themselves out of what I want to do. $80 for most of those bottles that's the most I'd want to pay for though. So
I got a feeling that was a spillway thing.
I think no, they're $80 at. I mean, well, I don't know about the $99 at Crittenden's, but I know at High Cotton they're close to $80 for the Detling. So
Right. But I mean, as far as the Crittenden's prices, I think that was a spillway price on some of those because.
Yeah,
which is
I'm
fine.
afraid to say that
They had a lot of money into that event.
I'm afraid to say that the Detlins and their Crittenden's are probably going to be going up in value. I feel like they're fixing to become a premium.
Did you say that the Detling Rye was the best Detling you ever had?
It was.
Really?
To me, it was.
Man, I don't think so. You think you did you get a bottle?
Mm.
Oh, you didn't buy a bottle for $250?
Not at $250. It was just sample we tried.
I did not. I mean, there was not. It wasn't heavy mint. There was some mint in there. There was but it wasn't as minty as I thought it was going to be. But it was not. There's no way that bottle's worth $250. There's
it wasn't. No,
I agree with you.
I agree with you on that, Adam.
I mean, I'm glad I got to try it, but I was just like, there's no way. I mean, I'd still be sleeping. I'd be over at Daniel's house, sleeping on the couch if I bought it.
Well, you know who bought it. Y'all know who bought it.
I do. Santa. Ernest got a bottle.
Ernest got one, but Ernest buys everything. Ernest has got but yeah, and God love him for it. I'm glad he does. He helps the peasants get to try fantastic things. And
Roy tried it. It wasn't $250 good.
No, we tried that.
Probably 99 good to me.
Yeah, I'd have given $100 for it.
$100 all day long.
Yeah.
It maybe as much as
Ernest didn't get it. Rob did. Oh shit.
Maybe
Rob got it.
Maybe 129. Maybe 129 is the top that bottle would be worth what it is, and even then, that's pushing it. Like
Yeah.
So this is where I spent.
$100.
Instead of spending that $250 on a bottle of Detland, I bought all these Crichtons that you see here. I put my money elsewhere. So
there's another meetup on the 23rd. Josh is trying to get together for Old Glory on the 23rd. I'm there. We'll go there.
So that's the week after
Wednesday.
The
It's
weekend
the week
after
before.
the weekend after Daniel.
No, April 23rd.
Josh,
Oh,
is that
April.
Josh, is that going to be at Hadley's? Is that going to be at Hadley's again? Seems like it's going to be at Hadley's again, right?
Oh, we could hang out.
Josh, is that going to be at Hadley's? I don't have the chat up because I'm in the back. I'm backstage. I don't have the other up. So
I don't have them.
Yep. Ernest said he'll be there. We'd probably be there too.
Is it April or May?
April 20th. Oh, that's the day you're leaving, Daniel. Look at Daniel. He's like red and standing tall and everything.
His camera's better than it's ever been.
well,
I think it's on my phone.
Good, buddy.
it's his cell phone. So he's got a much better. Hey, trust me, he has a much better camera. I gave him the camera. He's just
I
not
do,
using it.
and it's mounted. It's right over there in the corner. But I don't know how to bring y'all on that TV and camera. I'm not that technically inclined.
No, he can't bring y'all.
Larry 3R in the house.
Larry in the house. What's up?
Well,
Larry showed up right time. I think we're gonna hit the end button.
yeah, I'm gonna hop on Discord.
Hold on. But before we go, we're gonna play the outro.
Let me hit that button.
I'm gonna hit that button. Marty's gonna hit that button.
Hit that button, Marty.
Y'all got it. Let's see if music play. There it is. All right, starting work, Daniel.
Daniel, on you.
What are we doing?
See y'all next time or something.
Oh, see you next time. Hey, I'm sorry, guys, but see y'all next time. It's great talking to y'all.
Roger, hard word. Oh, I removed Roger. Hold on. Let me answer back. Hard word.
If you have it in the glass, just drink it.
Adam, hard word.
Hey, if you can be the hero of somebody's story tomorrow, be the hero.
Can't follow that up. Watch the patio, guys. We out of here.
Outlaw.
Hey, thank y'all for joining us
Thank y'all.
tonight.